Hello, everybody. My name is Paige Wolf, and I am so happy that you are here today because everyone knows knowledge is power and time is of the essence. So I have something very important to share with you. So let's do it. Okay. All righty. So we have a movement happening right now that's called Clean Start 90. And it's something that's going to transform your future so that you can reclaim your vitality, restore balance, and renew your health. Timing is perfect for this. What we're going to go over today is understanding the serious health risks and how they're linked to toxins, heavy metals in the environment, and the solution. It's science-based, results-driven, with proven renewal starts here and now. And then we'll go over the heart behind the mission and the Clean Start 90-day journey to cleanse, reset, and renew your health from the inside out. And what's next? Your Clean Start journey starts now, so join the movement. All right. So a little bit about myself. I have been interested in nutrition and preventative medicine all of my life. Why? Because I was born sick. And I would struggle to find things that would help me with my immune system. And I used to think that it was clean air, clean water, all that jazz, exercise. But in the last 5 years, along with many other people or the rest of the world, I've woken up to the fact that there is no such thing as clean air, clean water, clean food, and all that jazz. And it took me until just a few years ago to actually connect the dots as to why I was born sick and had a terrible immune system, and my siblings as well. It was because my parents, very hardworking, my father was always a mechanic, usually had a gas station, and they were building a house when we were all being conceived and born and growing up. And my mother is super hands-on. So I promise you, as she was pregnant with all of us, she was up to her eyeballs in paint, stain, pumping gas, and helping dad in the mechanic shop. So now we know from an environmental working group study done back in 2004, when they tested random mommies' umbilical cords, they found on average that these umbilical cords had over 200 toxins in them, and some of them had been banned for decades. So these things linger in our environment. And as well as we do to keep our environment clean and the things that we eat, we can't get away from them. And I love what Paul Stour says. He says, the danger isn't just exposure, it's the accumulation. Each day, toxins collect in our cells and tissues, silently undermining our health. Awareness is the first step toward renewal. Let's watch a short video that puts it all in the proverbial nutshell, okay?
There is a growing awareness in the U.S. about the damage that environmental toxins are having in our daily lives. Have you stopped to consider what these toxins are actually doing to your cells? The truth is, the air we breathe, the water we drink, even the food we eat contribute to our daily amount of toxic accumulation. These include heavy metals like arsenic, lead, cadmium, and mercury, as well as forever chemicals known as PFAs, volatile organic compounds, and toxic microplastics. Over time, these toxins accumulate in our bodies and cause cellular dysfunction, overwhelming our body's natural ability to heal itself from illnesses. Is it any wonder that over 129 million Americans suffer from at least one chronic disease? Our most dedicated efforts to stay healthy can be sabotaged by the essential necessities of breathing, drinking water, and consuming the very foods and nutrients we need to survive. Without our knowledge, various toxins are silently making their way into our cells and endocrine system, posing severe and devastating health risks. In a published peer-reviewed study, over 200 industrial chemicals and metals were detected in the umbilical cord blood of pregnant women and their babies. So even before birth, we are accumulating daily toxins even from our mother. Our liver and kidneys eliminate some of this burden, but for most people, the majority of toxins become stored in the non-metabolic areas of the body like fat and bone. Regardless of how much effort we commit to keeping ourselves clean and healthy, our bodies are consistently accumulating these harmful toxins. Increasing levels of heavy metals and forever chemicals are all around us and are frequently mentioned in the news. They're in baby food, chocolate, coffee, fast food, vitamins. They're even in organic vegetables. Even with our heightened health consciousness and remarkable medical advancements, the past 3 decades have produced an unprecedented surge in heart disease, respiratory illness, various cancers, diabetes, strokes, obesity, and depression. All of these illnesses have been linked to heavy metals and toxins that we are exposed to each and every day. Rapid weight loss, even with good intentions, has been shown to release years' worth of stored toxins from our fat back into our bloodstream, tissues, and organs, causing an acute exposure. How long until this toxic burden triggers a severe health crisis? Diabetes, cancer, heart disease, stroke, infection? Which will be first? And when it does happen, what are your options for treatment? Modern medicine focuses on treating symptoms with more medicines. Almost nothing is done to remove the offending toxins causing disease within the body. This realization is driving tens of millions of people to look for alternative options. Thankfully, there is a solution. New innovations using natural products that are proven to gently remove these toxins allow your body to heal itself as nature intended. Awareness and education are the key. If you're concerned about your health and the health of your loved ones, it's imperative that you get back with the person who introduced you to this video. Ask them about the new breakthrough solutions with natural products with proven clinical results that have helped thousands restore their health and begin your journey to a healthier you.
Okay, that does put it in a nutshell. I believe in this day and age, we are all in crisis mode. So consider these 3 questions as we move forward here today. Would you agree we're facing a modern day health crisis? And would you agree a problem this big needs a real solution? So what's the cost of doing nothing regarding the toxins in us? As Paul says, a silent epidemic is robbing people of their health and their future. Until toxins are removed, even the best nutrition cannot restore balance because you cannot out-nutrition heavy metals and toxins. This is so true. If you have things in you like lead, for instance, it will sit in the receptor where calcium goes, and you cannot absorb your calcium until you get the lead out. So, symptoms of heavy metal toxicity. There are so many, but here are just a few. Common symptoms would be fatigue, frequent sluggishness, brain fog is very common, memory loss, frequent headaches, unexplained aches and joint stiffness, inflammation, digestion discomfort, More serious ones may include kidney failure, fatty liver, bad cells, adrenal fatigue, heart disease, multiple immune disorders throughout the body. And as Dr. Mark Hyman says, the toxic overload happens when your body's bucket spills over. So here we have a wellness snapshot that we would love for you to take before and after, if you choose to do this 90-day clean start challenge here, and to record before and after, because I can tell you when things start to go away, it's easy to forget that you even had them. So it's great to just make a note of how you feel before, and in 90 days, let's check back. Write that stuff down, because I promise you, it's easy to forget when they go away. So no matter your age or how good you feel, our toxic world touches all of us, even our pets, all of us. And everyone is accumulating toxins, just at different levels and different combinations. What matters now is understanding where you are on that sliding scale. The solution, it's revolutionary. It's called Cell Defender. And there is no other detox that compares. This is the most perfect, safe, and easy to use product for detoxing you at a systemic level. It has a 34-step secret proprietary process, and it took our biochemist a total of 17 years to perfect this. It's not easy. He says it's very tedious. And it targets and carries out heavy metals, volatile organic compounds, and PFAS and more, while leaving the good minerals behind. Honestly, it's divinely made. Out with the bad, but leave the good. And it supports the whole body cleanup in the brain, the circulatory and lymphatic system. It literally goes everywhere the blood goes, in and out of the lymphatic system. And we have witnessed up to 15 times faster excretion of heavy metals. It helps to balance the pH, which is so important. Our body needs to be slightly alkaline to heal itself. And the bad things want you to be acidic, but this helps you to be perfectly balanced. So those bad microbes, they can't thrive. It has a proven safety profile with over a dozen clinical trials and thousands, literally thousands and thousands of testimonials, all starting from around 2005. And we have proven results. We've sold millions of bottles and counting. And as I mentioned, the testimonials at this point have to be in the tens of thousands. Oh. There we go. And then the Avini Health heart behind the mission is, of course, our biochemist, Rick Deitch, our CEO, Neil Roth, and our VP of Sales, Mickey Dillon. And the company was founded in May 1st of 2022. And Rick had sold his solution, Cell Defender, since 2005. And he always had a direct marketing company sell it for him, because he knows that it takes explaining and follow-up. He knows that it would die on a shelf. So after it didn't work out with 3, he was pushed to own the company, to have somebody help him with the business, because his followers and his wife, Liz, would not let him quit. And we are forever grateful for him. Everything is made and packaged and shipped from Boca Raton. And we've now grown into a 34,000 square foot facility. So we have room now to expand all around the world. All right. So this is an exclusive formula that you cannot get anywhere else. And we're not just a one product company. Of course, the tip of the spear, as we call it, is the Cell Defender for detoxification and cellular cleansing. We also have immune support with a mushroom blend. We have joint and tendon support, pain relief and inflammation management, energy and metabolic support, brain and vision support, cardiovascular health, digestive health, hormone balance, and a line of products for pets. We also have a hydration product and electrolyte support and weight management. And the one thing I love about Avini Health is that these are the formulas that Rick Deitch has often made for other companies, but his hands were tied because he didn't own the company. So he had to do what they told him to do. Now he's one of the majority owners in the company, and there's no one telling him, nope, you can't make the best product. So this is what he takes and his family takes. So there is no fairy dusting, as it's called in the industry, just to put a little bit on in the product so you can put it on the label. No, everything is in there at therapeutic amounts. So I love that. It's peace of mind. I'm all about quality. All right, so the system starts here, your 90-day health reset. And why Clean Start works? Well, it provides a clear, proven path to better your health, and it helps to reset your body to support true wellness. It delivers results you can see, feel, and sustain, and it acts as the launching point to long-term vibrant health. Just 90 days to begin taking control of your health. A structured plan that removes the guesswork and simple to follow, powerfully effective results. So, how to begin? Simply follow the steps consistently, intentionally, and daily for 90 days to begin transforming your health from the inside out. So how do you get started? Easy. You purchase a activation pack for $2.99, which includes 7 bottles to begin your Clean Start 90 reset. And then you set up a monthly reoccurring order for $250, and you receive 5 bottles on month 2 and on month 3 to complete your Clean Start 90. And you fill out that wellness snapshot because it benchmarks your starting point before you begin. And then you simply take 10 drops 10 times or more a day. Super easy. Doesn't get any easier than shaking and squeezing those 10 drops in your mouth, right? And then you finish your Clean Start 90 journey and you retake that wellness snapshot so you can compare your progress. And then it would be great if you wrote or recorded a short testimony. Share your experience from the reset. And who do you know that could benefit from taking this Clean Start 90 reset with you? Everybody could benefit. Nutrition matters, but detoxification transforms. So let your Clean Start journey begin. All right, so the toxic burden from our food, air, water, environment is the greatest health crisis of our time. And it's affecting our energy, our focus, our immunity at epidemic rates. So waiting is not an option. Avini Health Cell Defender offers real, clinically proven hope, a natural way to remove toxins and heavy metals so your body can begin to self-heal and self-regulate the way that it was designed to work. So think of 3 people you care about, family member, friend, coworker, who could benefit from their own Clean Start restart. Our mission is to help 1 million or more people experience this health reset, and it begins with you. Imagine the ripple effect. 3 becomes 9, 9 becomes hundreds, each person reclaiming their energy, clarity, and life. So the opportunity is now. Don't wait for the world to get less toxic. I'm not. Rise above it and help them start their own Clean Start 90 health reset today. I'm going to work on my inner planet while they try and figure out how to clean up our earth. I'm not waiting. So join the movement, transform your future. And there's the heavy metal detox supplement market is huge. It's over $1 billion last year, and zeolite supplement market projected to be 4.5 billion but in the year 2025. But we have the perfect zeolite product, the only one that gets into the bloodstream and the cleanest on the market. So why waste your money? Detox products, it's huge these days, over 38 billion, and it's growing almost 6% annually. But awareness is key. We need to know how much these toxins are affecting our health. So knowledge is power. Opportunity definitely becomes purpose. It is my purpose when it empowers others to reclaim their health. There's 3 ways to get started. Basically, you want to help yourself first, put your oxygen mask on first, and start the program yourself. Even better, invite some friends and invite a few of your closest friends or family to join you. It's fun to be able to do this with somebody so you can compare notes. And even better, invite as many as you can. Why not? And in doing this, you'll be able to not only pay for your challenge, but also start building a full-time or part-time or big-time income. And I am so grateful again for Rick Deitch for going with word of mouth marketing. Otherwise, he would have had to have paid millions to marketing agents and it would sit on a shelf. And this way, it's all word of mouth, which is the original way of marketing. So I will be forever grateful. So I hope you join the movement. It's important to you, your family, your friends. Let's transform our future. It's time to take back our health and reclaim our vitality and restore our balance. So thank you so much for joining me, and let's do this.